Hello. Guess what I did yesterday and today? I finished my course, 2-day course of Senolytics. Have you heard of that? I know. Qualia Senolytics. I have no tie. That's where I got it from. I'm in my mid to late 50s and I have been on a peptide therapy, tirzepatide, since for over a year. I'm finishing up my 57th week to be exact. And I started with 50 to 70 pounds to lose. I've lost 45. So now I'm narrowing down my range. I still have at least 20 pounds to go, but could be 30. I don't know what my new set weight is because I don't know what it is. And when I say set weight, I mean that weight that your scale wants you to be without you feeling like you're walking against the tide, a riptide. So that will be my new set weight, whatever that is, but I'm a ways away from it. So in the meantime, I've been learning about all these other peptide therapies and bioregulators and anything, for health optimization. And longevity, which I'm not so much into the longevity part as I am into optimizing, because I've had such a great response from the GLP-1. I can't deny it. I mean, who knew that shaving off a couple pounds was going to come with the side gig of all these studies coming out, human cognitive support and health. Heart health. Who knew? It's a freaking bonus. And inflammation down. That was immediate for me. And I have said this many, many times, and, I don't know where you're coming from, if you've seen any of the other posts or whatever. So if you haven't, I've been on repeat with, sometimes you don't know how bad you felt until you start feeling better. I thought I understood insulin resistance. I didn't until I became metabolically unblocked. Thank the Lord. So I've gained interest in other peptide therapies and the like, and I have tried a couple of them, and I've had really good success. One is my gut health, which I never thought that I could do a whole post on that, so I'm not even going to go into that right now. I'd be here for an hour or more. Just look up BPC 157, KPV, and GHK-CU. Look them all up. I'm taking them stacked together orally. Boom. My stomach has never felt better. It's not 100% healed. I think I was definitely on my way to a nice little stomach cancer situation. I had erosion in my esophagus, acid reflux, to the point where I was taking 2 Pepcids a day, several times a week. My Lanta, whatever I could get my hands on for relief. I'm on my 3rd course of this other peptide therapy for my gut, and I'm like, for the first time in my entire adult life, maybe even since I was a teen, I told my kids to go out and get it. It's one of those things you can't be on forever, though. You gotta cycle it. So that's the dance. We'll have to figure all that out. But right now, I'm just in healing mode. So, all right. So what's the other thing? So back to my Senolytics. It was a 2-day. What do they call it? Hit and run, which I love. Makes so much sense. Where I guess it, and I don't know how they get out, but it gets rid of some of your dead cells, or they call them zombie cells. It clears some of that away. How and what method it gets out, I don't know. Sweat, breath, urine. I thought it was going to be with stomach distress for 2 days. I wasn't. I had a very mild kind of headache. I've taken 1 Advil today and 1 yesterday. And what else? And a little bit of a taste in my mouth, and a feeling that something's happening. So I hope my body's just working on taking out that trash and making room for new cellular regeneration. That's what I'm hoping. And there you have it. That's my latest greatest. That's my weekend update with my Senolytics and my new peptide. Well, I've just been like for the last year. I mean, I immediately, once I started feeling that working, I was like, well, what other peptides are there? I mean, I'm all in, and I can do one post after another on all of it because I'm very, my mind is mostly, and my heart and my soul and my passion is in a good place about it all because I'm so glad to have found the courage to even go on the GLP-1 because there was so much like fear-mongering around it. Y'all, there's so many millions of people on this around the world. I'm pretty sure we'd be hearing if people were dropping like flies. That's all I gotta say. Sure, are there people who aren't having success because of side effects or maybe it's too expensive to afford, they didn't qualify for insurance, which is sad. I think a lot of that has to do with whatever the recipe is. There's another one. Sorry, my dog is hacking. Jack's hacks. Sorry, I had to get him out. Go on, buddy, you're good. Go on. Go on, go pee-pee. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know how to cut this out either. That's gonna have to stay. Anyway, I'm at the end of what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say was just that, you know, I'm just excited about, I was saying what I was conflicted with. I mostly am in a good place in my heart, soul, my passion about being exposed and not being afraid and being able to have access to something that I truly feel like has saved my life. No joke. I definitely was on my way to a heart attack or stroke, hands down. I could also say I was probably on my way to some kind of like stomach cancer from here or esophageal or I don't know what. I do still go see a gastroenterologist and whatever. So I'm looped in with them and so I'll still go get my test done and all that, but I just feel so much better. That's where I'm going with that. But then I'm so annoyed that this has been around for so long and that we're just really finding out about it. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, maybe I'll just try to focus on the positive.